Hello, and welcome to the Tech Clean California onboarding video required for all contractors wanting to enroll in Tech Clean California.
First, we'll start with an overview about what Tech Clean California is and the basics of the program. Over the next 5 to 10 years, utility prices are expected to change. With policy goals and consumer demand shifting the space and water heating market, California is investing over $1 billion in the transition to heat pump technology. Changes can already be seen statewide. 50 cities have prioritized the new ordinances for electrification, including Berkeley, San Luis Obispo, Santa Monica, Davis, San Francisco, Sacramento, Encinitas, and Santa Barbara. In turn, contractors can expect to see increased product availability and a growth in revenue for heat pump HVAC and heat pump water heaters. Tech Clean California is a 4-year initiative designed to help contractors stay ahead of market trends in California. As utility costs rise and efficiency becomes more important, the market is shifting towards heat pump technology for space conditioning and water heating. Tech has 3 pillars. First is to motivate the supply chain. Tech provides incentives to make heat pump technology profitable for contractors. By coordinating with other programs, Tech simplifies participation. Next, drive consumer demand. Tech supports increased consumer awareness through online resources and promoting participating contractors. And finally, provide contractor training. Tech offers technical and sales training from manufacturers and experts to help contractors integrate heat pumps into their business models and streamline installations. Contractors play a crucial role in transitioning to new technologies that offer a more resilient, efficient future. This initiative aims to make heat pump installations profitable and accessible by providing contractors with incentives, easily accessible knowledge, and resources.
What sets Tech apart, and why should you participate? Designed with contractors like you in mind, Tech simplifies and streamlines participation. Find all available incentives. The Building Decarbonization Coalition, a Tech team member, hosts a web tool called the Incentive Finder, helping customers locate all available incentives in their zip code. Incentives. Tech offers incentives to make high-quality, efficient products more accessible to customers. Training. Recognizing that heat pump technologies are new to many, Tech provides a wide range of training to enhance your company's skills in sales, installation, field coaching, and business model integration. Contractor support. Tech offers dedicated support with each company assigned an account manager to assist with enrollment, projects, paperwork, and questions. Marketing. Participating contractors can receive free marketing materials to promote the incentive opportunities they offer.
Contractors can benefit from the initiative's state-supported presence and marketing by having a listing on the public-facing website, receiving co-branded materials with their logo, and accessing other customer-facing program materials. Your company can rest assured that help is always available. Every enrolled company has access to a dedicated support team to assist with your activities and needs. They can provide one-on-one support through training, help you navigate project requirements and paperwork, and keep you informed about the latest program developments and industry resources. Are you new to heat pumps and electrification? No problem. Tech offers training to help you integrate these technologies into your business model. These trainings are provided by manufacturers and world-class instructors to enhance your company's skills in sales, installations, and field coaching. Training topics include building performance, offered by Electrify My Home, system performance, offered by National Comfort Institute, equity, multifamily, field coaching and troubleshooting, and business support. Finally, continuing education units or CEUs. For trainings related to NATE, BPI, or NCI certifications, certificates of completion are awarded. The training formats are online, in person, or in the field. TEC offers a contractor knowledge hub featuring articles with a wide range of program information. The program also hosts a training hub on the Switches On, which includes a complete list of all TEC-sponsored trainings. The Switches On also provides various program tools and resources. And then finally, our Incentive Clearinghouse website is where contractors directly apply for program incentives. Next, we'll explore the incentive submission process. Our journey will begin with information on reserving funds and creating a reservation. Next, we'll discuss the different types of questions you'll encounter on the claim form. Then, we'll explore IRIS's other menu buttons. Finally, I'll conclude with additional contact information. Incentive reservations.
For all single-family HVAC, heat pump water heater, and air-to-water heat pump projects, pre-approved reservations are required before incentive claims can be submitted. For more details on what constitutes a reservation, please watch the corresponding project video in the LMS for more details. For multifamily projects, creating a reservation is required. The reservation form for each project is linked here, along with additional information and resources. If you still can't find what you're looking for, please contact us at one of the listed inboxes. Claim form overview.
Application Portal, IRIS. Once you complete the enrollment and onboarding process, you'll gain access to our portal at catecincentives.com. Your training completion will be automatically recorded in our system. Please allow 10 business days after completing enrollment for your IRIS credentials to arrive via email. You may need to check your junk or spam folders as the email will come from a no-reply address. Username provided, typically your first initial and full last name, example, J. Smith, and do not use your email address. For login troubleshooting, refer to the helpful resources and updates on key program changes located in the right-hand section of the portal or email tech.incentives@energy-solution.com for further support. The security of IRIS data is top priority at Energy Solutions. We require multi-factor authentication, or MFA, to safeguard our systems and data. This adds an extra verification step beyond a password to protect your account and prevent unauthorized access. When logging into your IRIS account for the first time, you'll be prompted to select a preferred verification method. You can choose to receive a text message or an email. If email is selected, the email address tied to your IRIS user account will be used. If phone is selected, you'll be prompted to register your mobile number. A text or email with a 6-digit code will be sent instantly. Enter the 6-digit code in the field provided and click Verify, where you will then be brought to the IRIS interface.
Let's take a look at the reservation process for single-family claims. As a first step, to create a new reservation on the main dashboard of IRIS, click the button New Pre-Approval, located at the top right of the screen. From there, you'll be asked to provide the required information and documentation. We'll share the specifics in the equipment-specific training videos.
Once all information has been inputted into the pre-approval, you'll submit the reservation. From there, a pre-approval object will be created for the entire project, and a funder request will be created within that object for all programs this project might be eligible for.
Next, based on the answers you provided, the funder requests will be approved or rejected within 2 weeks. Once all the funder requests for your reservation have been approved or rejected, you are approved to move forward with your project, and you can turn your reservation into a claim by pressing the Start a Claim for this pre-approval button. Information will be transferred from the reservation to the claim, and some key information, like the customer name and address, will be locked. If customer information changes between an approved reservation and a submitted claim, it may be subject to rejection.
Starting a claim. After logging in, you'll see this dashboard. To start a new claim or reservation, clicking either of these two buttons will bring you to the claim form. And did you know that Iris works on mobile devices? For best compatibility, we recommend using the Google Chrome app.
Program selection. Ensure you've selected the correct program. Changing the program after this step may cause issues with the claim form and delay payment. Entering the project address. After entering the project address and clicking Continue, the rest of the form will load. If you encounter any issues, verify that all required fields are completed.
Before we move on, please note that the following slides may have examples taken from both program claim forms. To see a full list of the claim form questions, download the project checklist at the Switches On link provided here. Questions marked with a star or asterisk are required fields and cannot be left blank. Even if it doesn't apply, you will need to provide an answer in order to submit a claim. As described in the note of a field, you may need to enter NA or a 0 for a question that doesn't apply to you. Finally, certain questions allow for multiple answers to be selected. To remove a selected answer, click the X button on the left. If none of the options apply, choose none. Be sure to pay close attention to the text below the questions for additional guidance on filling out the claim. Please see examples on screen for the type of guidance you may encounter. Additionally, there will also be some questions that only appear when certain answers are provided. The claim form also contains true or false questions. Click to toggle between questions. True shows a green check mark, while false shows a gray X. Signature dates in Iris must be accurate at the time of claim submittal. Ineligible dates, or dates that do not match the signature date of the document uploaded, will be rejected. If it was a typo, you will need to resubmit as a new claim or reservation.
Adding equipment information onto a claim. Please note that there is a limit of 2 units per single-family project. One important note is that only one model number can be entered per claim form. If you have a project where 2 different types of equipment are installed, you'll need to submit 2 separate claims. If you need to create a second claim for a different model number, include the corresponding claim number in the claim notes. When entering the source ID, please note that it is the Energy Star ID for HVAC and make_model for heat pump water heaters. Please reference the knowledge base article Installing Multiple Units at One Address, When to Create 1 versus 2 Claims, if you would like to further have guidance on when to create 1 or 2 claims.
See the equipment-specific knowledge base articles or videos for more information about documentation and all fields required on the claim form for each program. Pause to see the various program resources available.
Application Portal Overview. All right, let's go over some of the menu buttons on the left side of the screen.
Check information is saved in the Payments section of Iris. You will need to click the Payments button once to show additional buttons, and then click the Payments button below to see this screen. If you click the blue check number, it will show you additional details such as claim numbers and addresses. The Messages Center of Iris provides information on claim status changes. If you see a notification that says an awaiting participant action needed flag was added, go to the claim and review the flag notes for correction requests. We also send weekly emails for all claims awaiting corrections or that have been rejected.
To see a list of all your claims, click the Claims button and then the List option. At the top, you'll see different ways to filter your list of claims to help you with your project tracking. To filter for claims awaiting corrections, select the Participant Action Needed option under Flag Type.
If you need to edit a claim, click the blue Claim ID. Clicking the Claim ID will bring you to this Details page. If you accidentally delete your claim, we cannot recover the lost data. This is also the case for HVAC claim pre-approvals, as we'll note in the upcoming video. If your claim was already in submitted status, clicking Edit Claim will remove it from our queue and move it back to unsubmitted status. Claims are reviewed by the date it was last submitted, so resubmitting claims for a newer timestamp will delay your processing time. Once you're in the editable mode, please do not change the program that was selected. Changing this field will cause issues with the form that can delay approval and payment. Once you're done with your edits, remember to click Submit. If the button is unavailable, that means the required field is still blank. Flags are color-coded symbols that represent the status of a claim. A standard flag is the processing hold. These flags do not require your attention. This is a standard flag put on every claim after they've been successfully submitted. Correction flags. Processors use the awaiting participant follow-up flag to communicate correction needs with participants. Once corrections have been made and the claim is resubmitted, the flag will be manually removed by processors once re-review occurs. Alternatively, if further corrections are still needed, a new flag will be added. There are other automated flags that may be added, so reviewing the flags on your claims may help you prevent future corrections and rejections. Please keep an eye on the flags on your claims. Notes on claims. Participants are able to add notes to the claims when using IRIS. The program team might also add notes for each other while processing. We will see any notes that you, the participant, adds, but please note we're not automatically notified about the new notes on claims. If we're not in an active conversation with you regarding a claim, we will not be looking for the note. If a question arises on your claim, please email us at tech.incentives@energy-solution.com. Claim processing timelines and expectations. Claims will be first reviewed on average within 2 weeks after submission. Correction review happens on average within 2 weeks of corrections being made. Claims instantly go into approved status after all correction requests are cleared. Once marked as approved, the claim queued for payment on the next Monday. After the payment has been scheduled, a check will be sent the next following Thursday. Thank you very much for attending this training and participating in TechClean California to install heat pump HVAC and heat pump water heaters. We look forward to working with you.